Well, you tried to cash the check.
Good
So
one.
somebody gave it to me. I have my name on it.
Someone gave it to you? I thought a minute ago it was for work you did for your uncle.
Yeah, my uncle is somebody.
November 26th, 2025, Whitehall, Ohio. A man walks into a Fifth Third bank with an $18 check from a skilled nursing facility. 4 stories later, he's spending Thanksgiving in a cell. Here's the legal breakdown of how that happened.
Hey, Darren?
Yeah,
How's it going?
good.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
All right. Just come over here and talk to me. So what's going on?
Well, I was trying to cash the check that my uncle gave me for doing some work for me in the house.
Okay.
And I've been standing here 10 minutes. They weren't giving me my ID. They weren't giving me my check. So my rider's outside waiting on me.
Okay. So your uncle wrote you the check?
Yeah,
Okay. How much was the check for?
1800 and some
Okay.
change.
What's your uncle's name?
Sean Roger.
Okay. Is there any reason why they might think the check's not good or something? Do you know?
I don't know. All I know is I've been working for the last 2 weeks for him.
Right.
I'm my real uncle, but
You're what?
not my blood uncle.
Okay.
But he told me I could have the check and he wrote my name on it. That's
Sure.
the thing.
Okay. So, as far as you know, the check's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, we'll check and see what they had to say, and then if there's no issue, obviously there's no issue sort of thing. We just have to make sure the check's good. Basically, I guess they had some concerns that it wasn't.
Well, can I just go now? Because my rider's outside. He helped me here to got my ID. I gave him my ID.
Well, you have to wait until we figure out what's going on.
But how
Okay.
am I going to get home?
Well, is your ride's who's your ride?
It's just my cousin outside at Fargus across the street.
Okay. What kind of car is he in?
I don't know what kind of car it is. I shouldn't have to tell what type of car it is.
You don't know what kind of car it is?
I do, but I don't have to tell the information. That's fine.
Okay. No, I was just asking. I'm not, him giving you a ride, you wouldn't get in trouble. So basically, we're gonna just figure out what's going on, and then kind of go from there. All right? Have you ever been in trouble for anything before? No. Okay. So you're not on parole or anything like that. Can you keep your hands out of your pockets for me there, Darren?
Oh, wow.
Well, no, it's just a matter of safety. We just don't like people reaching in their pockets, obviously. So I'll talk to them and see what's going on. If you want to talk to my partner here, and then we'll go from there. Okay. All right. I'm gonna see what they say, LT.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Hello. So what's going on?
So he was here to cash the check. He's not a fixer customer. So we need to verify with whoever has issued check. Tracy already called them and they said they don't have that. They haven't issued that check.
Okay. Where's the check at?
Sorry?
Where's the check?
Check, she has that check.
Hello.
Here's the check.
I'm on the phone. I did call the company to verify.
Okay.
It's not in check sequence. And Chelsea, I have the police officer here. Do you want to talk to the business?
Sure.
Okay. Do you want me to put her on speaker?
That's fine.
Chelsea, hang on. I'm going to put you on speaker real quick. Okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, this is Sergeant Rockefeller, Genoa Township Police. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, pretty well. So you're with,
We're
okay.
a skilled nursing facility.
Okay. So is this a real check that was stolen or?
It's not even in check sequence.
Yeah, from what she was telling me, that, does not match up to even what our checks look like. I haven't written a check out to that person, and that's not our check numbers.
Okay. So it's just a fraudulent check with your guys' account information on it then, I'm guessing?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking because, our checks aren't even, our checks are yellow. They start with 29, and I have no idea who that guy is, and I write the checks for this facility.
Okay.
And you sign the checks, correct? It's not like a printed signature?
No, we have two signatures. We have to have two people sign our checks. And on 11/23, None of us were in office.
Yeah, that was Sunday.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so this is just completely fraudulent then.
Yeah.
Okay. If you wouldn't mind giving her all your information, like your phone number and everything, and I'll get it from her. I'm going to take care of business here, and then I'll give you a call back and get more information, okay?
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Same one I got right before I went to lunch.
Did you cash that one?
Yeah, I cashed
All
that
right,
one.
honey. Now, spell your first
Was
and
this a
last name
different-
for me.
Because like I put in their account number, I went to their account, everything looked fine. There was no alerts for like lost or stolen checks.
Okay.
But I mean, I have all of his information. I had to make him a profile.
Okay, yeah, we'll need that.
And
He
then
must
that-
have been...
Isn't that
30
the
or
best
40
way to
minutes
reach
ago?
you?
Okay, so probably whoever he rode up here with, so they tried to cash the other one, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because those are... All right.
Okay.
Do you want me to get the account for that one?
Yeah, if you could.
We,
So you just trying to cash like a payroll check or what?
Just a check somebody gave me.
Gotcha. Somebody owe you money or something, or
No, it didn't mean
gotcha.
I work for it.
Work like odd jobs or it's like
I work for somebody else.
okay, cool. What do you do?
Paint, construction,
Nice.
electric.
Stuff's hard work, man. Well, I broke a back trying to just do my basement. That's minor work. You got to work outside a lot? Yeah. You ever done any like concrete work or anything like that?
Yeah, I did.
That stuff is mad respect for that. That's some hard work. Thing with that, they don't even care if it's cold. If it's warm enough to pour, right? They got you out there working.
Darren, turn around for me. Keep your hands behind your back. Together. Like you're praying. Interlace your fingers.
What's the charge?
I'll let you know all the information here in a minute, all right? Just rotate your hands towards me, all right?
We'll explain everything here in a second, all right?
They didn't even have to say.
Well, you tried to cash the check.
Good.
So-
Somebody gave it to me. I have my name on it.
Someone gave it to you? I thought a minute ago it was for work you did for your
I
uncle.
did. My uncle is somebody.
I think we're all right for right now. We got one in custody.
So this is from a nursing home. Your uncle a nursing home? And then whoever you were with just cashed one in here about 40 minutes ago.
I wasn't with nobody.
You just said your ride was out there.
No,
These people
I
just
wasn't with
cashed a check.
nobody. Well, I was like, would you see me with somebody else? I
You
came
just
here
told me you
alone.
were waiting for your
I
ride.
I'm waiting on my ride to get home. I came
said
here
your ride
alone,
was
and
right here.
I'm trying to leave it alone. I didn't bring nobody else in here.
Let's go.
I wasn't my brother. You know, man, you know, on a holiday, on Thanksgiving, I could go to work till Monday.
I'll get the front door here.
See, this is why I hate being night out, right? Man, I'm getting night out on the same week.
Get arrested, I guess. I have a shield in my car.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah, I'll just toss them in yours real quick after I search them.
Do all that.
Yeah. Here, we'll come up here in front of the camera. All right. Spread your feet for me, Darren.
The moment Sergeant Rockefeller made contact, Mr. Patterson was not detained. Under Florida versus Bostic, 501 United States, 429, 1991, a consensual encounter requires zero legal justification. Mr. Patterson was free to leave. He stayed. He talked. That matters. When Mr. Patterson asked to leave, the legal landscape shifted. Under Michigan versus Summers, 452 United States, 692, 1981, officers may detain a person at the scene while investigating a suspected crime. The bank's call to police established that threshold. End of argument. Sergeant Rockefeller asked Mr. Patterson to keep his hands visible. Under Terry versus Ohio, 392 United States, 1968, that request is completely lawful during any lawful investigative detention. Human thinking the sergeant was right, but citing Terry explicitly would have cut the friction in half. Once the nursing facility confirmed the check was fraudulent, Sergeant Rockefeller had probable cause. Under Graham versus Connor, 490 United States, 386, 1989, every action from that point forward is judged by the objective reasonableness standard. The arrest was legally clean. Under Ohio Revised Code, Section 29, 13.31, forgery is a felony, regardless of the dollar amount. Mr. Patterson argued he never cashed the check. That argument fails. The statute criminalizes the act of uttering, meaning presenting, a forged instrument. The attempt is the crime. Counter-argument: Mr. Patterson claimed he had no knowledge the check was fraudulent. Ohio courts apply the willful blindness doctrine, also called deliberate ignorance. If a reasonable person would have known, choosing not to investigate carries the same legal weight as knowledge. A stranger handing you a check to cash is not a reasonable situation. The search outside the bank was lawful under United States v. Robinson, 4, 14 United States, 2, 1973. A full search of the person following a lawful custodial arrest requires no additional justification beyond the arrest itself. No warrant needed. No argument available. Sergeant Rockefeller read Mr. Patterson his Miranda rights under Miranda v. Arizona, 384 United States, 436, 1966. Mr. Patterson acknowledged those rights, then kept talking. Every word after that acknowledgement is fully admissible. He waived his own protection, 4 versions of the same story in 15 minutes. Under Ohio Rule of Evidence 404B, a defendant's inconsistent statements are admissible as evidence of consciousness of guilt. A jury does not need the check. They need the transcript. The words convicted him, not the paper.
Trying to cash a check is a felony, huh?
That check's not even real.
Somebody did. How was I supposed to know it wasn't real?
All right. You have a bag and super windy. You don't want to go through all this stuff. For what? For passing bad checks. It's a felony.
I didn't cash no bad checks. I tried to cash a check and they wouldn't cash it for some reason, which I don't know why. And they just let me go. I wasn't in here with nobody. I didn't do nothing with nobody. I ain't bring nobody else over here. I don't even know where I am.
Well, it's funny that somebody cashed the exact same check from the same bank 40 minutes ago.
I don't know.
You don't know anything about them?
No, I don't.
All right.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
All right.
Do you have one of yours?
I don't know.
I only got them in plastic.
Nothing. Just stick it in my front seat. Your towel, I'll get it. I'll get your towel. Yeah, some rag on the ground. All right, just come over here for me.
Now you charging me with somebody else's crime.
Yeah,
Somebody else tried to count it. You blaming me?
Well, you tried to cash one. All right, just have a seat in there.
That's racist as hell. Every time you see a black man, you see that.
So whoever he was with, well, when I first got here, his ride or something was waiting. He was waiting for a ride. Now he's by himself.
Oh, okay.
But somebody cashed a check 40 minutes ago from the same company.
Okay.
That is fraudulent. Okay. So
It's from a nursing home. Yeah, because I just...
yeah, but that's not even a real. It's not a real check. They said that's not our check. So yeah, well, first he told me he worked for it. It was his uncle. Wrote him a check.
You need the license or something like that still?
They have it inside.
Okay. You want me to grab that, or...?
Yeah, I'm gonna can you take them statements in there? So, and then probably gonna be the other guy is already gone. So I'll just.
I'm wondering. The car was sitting over here, the one that I ran.
Yeah. They have the name because they make a profile for him. So if you want to hang out with him, I'll go in here. Thank you.
He has been Brandeis, right?
No, it's not very nice. Yeah, might as well. Thank you. Hello. So did you deal with him at all, or just the other lady?
Just the other lady.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I just had the same one from earlier.
Okay, yeah, if I could get all that information. I'm guessing they were probably together. So, but you checked in, it was a real ID and all that stuff as far as you could tell.
Yeah, everything looked fine. I went to the High Bank's account, Like, I saw nothing suspicious about weird or, like, stolen checks.
Yeah.
I mean, lost or stolen checks. And I'm like, oh, okay. Made him a profile. He gave me all his information.
Okay.
And so, like, that's all of that. And then so I have the address, driver's license, the social, the full social is in
Yeah, I've got the license number. That's good enough for me.
Okay. Yeah, it was like a identification card. It wasn't
Sure.
an actual driver's license.
Same thing he had. So, does she have his license and all that other stuff? in
Yeah,
there?
she in the office has.
Now, do you guys have to keep that check, or?
I don't know. I'm new here.
Oh, at least lucky you, huh?
Lucky me, I
Right.
cashed this.
Yeah,
I
they're like,
should
oh.
have known better.
Like, Whitehall, and you don't have an account here? That's weird.
I know. What? Exactly. I don't.
Oh well, live and learn, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
They won't get you again, I guess.
No, I know.
So that's a plus.
Yes. Do you need to speak to that? lady that
Yes.
was here? Okay.
Yeah, I need her to fill out a statement for me.
All right. Perfect.
Are you able to? Do you have your driver's license by chance?
Oh, we have copy over there.
Your driver's license.
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
Yes, mine. I have.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. And then can you fill out a statement for me? Basically your name and your information, all that stuff, and then what happened, basically, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, dear. Real quick, I just want to make sure you understand your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney and have that attorney present with you before or during any questioning. If you cannot, hold on, let me finish, okay? If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you by the courts. If you decide to answer questions now, you have the right to stop answering questions at any time. Do you understand your rights? Okay. Now, what was your question?
I ain't gonna lie. I was walking over there. I was over there walking down the street, and somebody just pulled up on me. Never seen them before in my life. Asked me, "Do I have ID?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I'm gonna write your name down. Go in this bank." And I went in there. I don't know nothing about nobody else. And I didn't even get a chance to walk out the door. I didn't get $1 in my hand, so I have the crime being committed.
Attempting to pass a bad check.
I'm not attempting to do
It's a fraudulent
nothing.
check.
I didn't know it was fraudulent. He approached me. He asked me, "Do I have ID?"
Let me ask you a question. What part of that seems like a legit thing? Hey, do you have ID? I'm gonna write your name down on this check. Go cash it.
I thought it was his check. I thought it was his money.
Was he gonna give you that money?
I don't know. He just asked me to go cash. I was hoping to get a couple dollars, but I don't know. I don't know him. I don't know none of these people. I haven't been to this bank before in my life. Not before y'all just got me just now. I was not in this bank earlier. I've never been in this bank or any other bank cashing no checks.
Okay.
I don't have any warrants. I'm on parole probation.
You're not on parole, probation, or anything?
No,
You ever been
nothing.
arrested?
Yeah, but I did all of that. I took
What have you
care
been
of all
arrested
that.
for?
You just seen it on the computer.
No, that's your driver's license stuff. That's not your CCH. That told me you had a not valid or suspended driver's license. ID only.
I just wish I could get away, man. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, man. I didn't cash no. If somebody else gave me a cash a check and they was on the red alert and this guy flagged me down, y'all should be looking for him, not me.
All right. Give me a few, all right?
This is the manager.
Oh, how's
How
it
you
going?
doing? Thanks for coming in,
Of
Jay.
course. Yep, Eric, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Eric.
I can possibly reach out to the guy that we worked with before getting footage on the other guy. I can reach out to him to
Yeah, that would be
see
great.
if we
We
can
would-
get a picture of the other guy that was here.
Yes, that'd be fantastic. Are we able to take the other check with us as well for evidence? Or do you guys need that for something since
We
you
can just
cashed
make
it?
a copy of it and put it in her work.
Okay,
We can-
cool.
we
Yeah, because I just want
we
to take the
can
actual ones to
have the
put in
copy.
evidence.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
perfect.
You want me to go get that?
Yes, please. I need to know what time Sabrina cashed that other check to.
And then do you have the lady's
Yes,
information? Because
right
I
here.
need to make sure they want charges, obviously. I would assume they
Yes.
would.
Yeah.
Am I able to use your phone again? I'm sorry. Thank you. You did? Excellent.
And he doesn't know anything about these checks being bad or stolen. He took it, took it out, and asked him if he had an ID. He said, "Yeah, I got an ID." And he said, "Here, I'm gonna write your name on this. You go in there and cash it." I said, well, did he tell you he's going to give you any of that money? He said, well, he didn't mention it, but I hope he's going to give you a couple
crazy.
bucks.
The story
I said,
changed like 3 times already.
I said, so you're telling me that this guy did this? Yeah, well, actually, when he was in there earlier, I should call him out on it. When he was in there earlier, he told me it's from working for a friend.
He told me it's from working for his uncle. Here's your pen's back. So I'm just waiting for the witness statements and then go up there. I imagine I'll probably just slate him just because. I mean, why not?
Yeah, it's up to you. I don't care. I haven't told him either way.
Yeah.
He's like, man, come on, it's the holidays. I gotta be home. I don't know what to tell you.
Although, I mean, it's just a financial crime.
It's up to you. Well,
because we're going to grand jury the other guy.
They're going to grand jury him.
But they're going to grand jury him, but the other guy too. I have to get the video for him.
Oh,
for the
so
second
if you got
suspect.
2, it might be easier just to take him up, do the process. He's got a bunch of entries. So Mike's waiting on CCH, but he's got like 100 Akron entries.
I was going to say, if he's already got a swab, there's really not much to process him on if he's already got DNA swab.
I don't know for a fact, but I'm assuming he does.
I mean, we should be able to tell that, can't we? Does it say DNA in file?
Not from, well, I'd have to log, I can't log in from Lowling here.
Yeah, I'll ask Riley. If he has DNA in the file, is there anything else we need to do with him?
No.
I didn't think so.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So, if that's the case, if he's got DNA in the file, I might just be like, all right, leave it alone, I guess, because I'm going to send his buddy up to grand jury.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a bad checks thing, so.
Sergeant Rockefeller handled this the right way. Calm first contact, no assumptions, let Mr. Patterson talk. He verified before he moved. Miranda was clean and complete. The one gap when Mr. Patterson pushed back on the hand's request, citing Terry versus Ohio directly, would have grounded the exchange in law. Mr. Patterson complied physically, and that kept things from escalating. But the moment the cuffs went on, he started improvising. Version 1, the uncle. Version 2, somebody. Version 3, he came alone. Version 4, a stranger on the street. Every new version closed another door on his own defense. Lesson 1. If a stranger asks you to cash a check, walk away. Under Ohio Revised Code Section 2913.31, presenting a forged instrument is a felony, whether or not you know it's fake. Willful blindness is not a defense. The transaction itself is the trap. Lesson 2. Once you are in custody and Miranda has been read, stop talking. This is not about being evasive. It is a constitutional protection that exists specifically for this moment. Mr. Patterson was told his words would be used against him. He ignored that warning. They will be. Lesson 3. Physical compliance during a lawful detention protects you. Arguing, changing your story, accusing the officer, none of that helps your case. It creates additional evidence of consciousness of guilt under Ohio Rule of Evidence 404B. Comply first. Fight it in court with a lawyer. An $18 check. A felony charge. A Thanksgiving in a cell. And a story that changed 4 times in 15 minutes. The Constitution does not enforce itself. That is exactly what these cases are for. Drop a case in the comments. Thanks for watching.